Sorry about that, guys. I'm getting a little lost here. But yeah, so the fact that no one really understands what's going on Earth makes this kind of a very touchy subject, because I don't want to, I'm really not sure how to come out with this information. I have all this kind of fifth dimensional information, all this kind of spirituality information, and I feel like the best way to go about it is kind of getting kind of a feel that what's going on Earth currently is not true. We're being misled. We're being lied to. We're not supposed to be working a 9-to-5. Source didn't create us to just work a 9-to-5 and have some kids and have sex a few times. We're here for doing something much, much cooler than that. Don't get me wrong though, it's great, but the thing is that it's just not what we're here for. Earth was not created by just the Big Bang Theory. Some meteors collided. Our history of humanity is just not what we think it is. It just isn't, that's just a fact. It's just not. And it's just kind of, I understand, I thought it too, but it's just not the truth. So the first few videos, I'm kind of not gonna jump into the spiritual stuff, and because people won't believe me. So I'm just gonna kind of talk about generalistic things like that. You don't really know what's going on, because with the first way of learning more is knowing what you don't know. Some kind of saying like that is really huge, because when you think you know it all, you think, I know why it's here, Big Bang Theory. I know, how all the countries were created. I know exactly how the governmental system runs. I know exactly how the economic system works. I know how big corporations work. You're good, you don't need any other information. So you're not looking for information. But when you do start looking into it, when you do start getting information, it's so confusing. You don't know what the hell's going on. You just give up, whatever. I don't care. I'll just accept it. I'll accept what it is. So, that's where I come in now. Because I have a BS radar. And my whole life, just off the charts. Boom, 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 boom. I've been questioning, not sure about this, looking into this. Even in college, I'm
in a quarter mile, keep left to stay on US 22 West.
I'll get into that later too, but so unfortunately the ones that are asking the most questions go through, good amount of depression, because we're finding out truths that are really shocking to our core. So,
keep left to stay on US 22 West.
Yeah, so, the main thing is I want to keep this light. I just want to have...
Continue on US 22 West for 3 miles.
Videos should just be, hey, maybe I don't know everything that's going on. Maybe I'm not 100% sure about what's going on. Maybe, there's something to look into. If I don't trust this guy, driving his car and his little tie and everything, maybe I can, look into stuff on my own. Now that's the kind of attitude that they do not want. They do not want us looking into things on our own. YouTube is a big way to do that. So yeah, that's why, YouTube is great though, because it's we can learn a lot of different perspectives. It's someone saying something a fact is a red flag right away. Even science, they admit things are theories. They don't know. They're maybe the billions of pieces of rocks had water in them, and then that's how the oceans grew. They say that's a fact, but the thing is, we'll just accept things as a theory, a fact that we've seen a while. Even with these blatant theories in science, we'll just, I learned about that, it's a fact. No, it's not a fact, it's a theory. So we have to, kind of be open to that and have a little wiggle room there. And it's scary kind of to realize this, but the good news is that the truth is so amazing, okay? It was a little scary there, but now our truth as humans on Earth right now is amazing. We have an opportunity that no one else has. No one else has. You know, you think that only people on Earth are the only like souls that are. Oh, okay, I don't want to get too complicated, but just we have an opportunity to do something that never has been done before on Earth, and that is to ascend to the 5th dimension in physical bodies, in 3rd dimension physical bodies. This is the whole goal of why we're on Earth. This is everything. Because when we could do that, if we could do that, we can literally be kind of like a God creator. And that's what we are at our core. We are creators. We're co-creators. Like it or not, you're a creator. You are a creator. You're creating your life from the day you were born. Yes, you could have been manipulated or you could have been pushed and influenced in different ways. But the bottom line is that you're creating your life. You can create your life terrible. You can do all the wrong things and create a miserable life for yourself. Or you can, work hard, have great relationships and just create an amazing life for yourself. So we all have that creator in us, but there's a next level of that creator. And that's kind of just like a big picture creator where we can create things fast. Where we can just kind of do things and just create. So yeah, we have a lot to look forward to in terms of so much, because that's what's going on Earth right now. We're evolving into the 5th dimension. It's not easy, as we know. If I ask people driving on the highway right now how their life's going, they're like, pretty terrible. Pretty terrible. But that's the thing. It can be a lot better if you have the toughness. If you want to look into the truth. If you don't want to look into the truth, you don't want to watch those videos, you're, reincarnate again, try again on another planet. You probably won't be having another chance to do this.
In half a mile, continue straight to stay on US 22 West.
This is, again, I don't want to bring in fear or anything like that, but just know that this is an amazing opportunity we have to be on Earth right now. And
continue straight to stay on US 22 West.
5th dimension, I'll just touch on that too. It's simple. It's not even about doing more things. It's about expelling things.
Continue on US 22 West for 1 mile.
It's about expelling things that you don't need. So the 5th dimension is when you're vibrating at you're vibrating at a frequency that is love, 528 hertz. This is the love frequency. This is when you're only emanating positivity. Something horrible happens to you, you're not even horrible, something that's annoying, bad, dang, that got into a car accident or got into have some financial problems, dang, you're not, you can kind of just be like, oh, whatever, that's cool, I created that, I did that myself. You take responsibility and you can move on. You can, it doesn't weigh you down emotionally. You're not getting emotional craziness. Because today in our society, we have an emotional roller coaster going on. From our bank accounts to what we're doing all day long, to our relationships, to, our family. It's just an emotional roller coaster. But the way to get into the 5th dimension is kind of tune out of this emotional roller coaster and tune your subconscious to peace. So that's why meditating is one of the best ways to get your subconscious clear, to clear it out, all the emotional feelings and desires we have. It's all based on emotion, our emotional body. And so these emotions, if we kind of can neutralize them and just kind of be and not get all emotional, we're on the step 1 to getting into the 5th dimension. That's why I just might have said this, but meditating does this automatically. It just kind of clears out your subconscious, and then you're not really emotional. It's oh, dang. You don't you kind of have that little sense of peace. You can do 10-minute meditation, listening to yourself breathe for 10 minutes. You'll feel it immediately.
In a quarter mile, use the second from the right lane to stay on US 22 West.
What was I just complaining about? I don't even remember. Wow, it's such a nice day out. So meditating.
Use the second from the right lane to stay on US 22 West.
Being aware of your breath, how you're breathing, meditating.
In a quarter mile, turn right onto Gray Street.
Taking note of how you're feeling, your emotional body. Are you feeling really emotional? Was that it? I might have missed it. All right.